Good evening, everyone. I am Pamela, and I am walking in my best quality of life. And I am a Queenship woman, and I want to talk with you all today about tips on effective co parenting. I just recently spoke with you all about effective parenting, but now it's time to talk to those parents out there who are having to do this primarily alone or having to share, custody, visitation with the child's other parent, whether it be their mother, their father. And so, whoever and wherever you may be on this spectrum, if you are the single mom, if you're the single father, if you are newly divorced, if you are just relationship has gone wrong and ended, whatever the case may be, this is for you. Okay, being an effective co-parent. So let me just disclose a little bit real quick. I am a divorced mom of two children. As stated before, me and my ex-husband, we divorced pretty early on. In our marriage, we had been together for some time. We had some children, and when they were young, we just amicably went separate ways. However, there were certain things that we definitely discussed before entering into a divorce. And this was very, very important to both of us because we both are products of divorce homes. So, in saying that, he and I discussed the importance and significance of being able to co parent because we knew that was coming down the pike. So, in saying that, I want to talk with you all today on how to effectively co parent. Okay, tip number one for effective co parenting is ladies, gentlemen, please, whatever you do, I need you to remember this one. This is a very important tip. Remove your emotions out of it. Take your emotions out of it. If the relationship did not end amicably, if you feel like you're going through a nasty separation, a nasty divorce, guys, remove your feelings from it. It is so not about you. It is about these children out here. These children are relying on their parents to be adults, to be mature and responsible, and to take care of them in their best possible way. These children need their parents to be able to help them so that they can transition through this already difficult enough experience for them. They don't know what's going on. They're confused. They don't understand how you guys were in love one minute and then you're breaking up the next. They don't know what's going to happen to them. Are they going to still, are they loved by you? Are they going to still see you? How they going to live with you one day, 1 week, living with the next parent? All these things are going through their minds. So naturally, counseling may definitely be beneficial to them. But for the sake of you parents, get your emotions out of it. Get out the way of this. Focus on these children and what they need. Second tip, you have to effectively communicate with one another. Communication is key to everything. That was something that me and my ex-husband, we try our very best to do now. If I'm taking the kids to the dentist, I'm giving him the outcome and report afterwards. If he's taking the kids to see their primary care physician, then he's giving me the update and report afterwards on what's going on. If something's going on at school, is an event, he may not have gotten information, we're sharing that information. If something's happening at his house, he think I need to know about, and something's happening in my house, I think he needs to be aware of. We are in constant communication. I tell this to people who are moving forward and getting into other relationships after divorce or after a breakup. Whoever you get with next needs to understand your relationship. Most people think that you got to be aliens from outer space to be able to get along well with your ex. I tell them all the time, it's not about me. It's not about him. It's about these children. We're raising some children in today's society. Really, we need to be on one accord with one another. They need us. Okay, so please let them know if they're going to be with you, they need to understand and respect that you have a good relationship with your ex. And I mean a relationship with boundaries, of course. Nothing romantic, nothing, between the two of you, but definitely just about the children. Okay? In addition to that, I kind of said being on one accord. You got to be on one accord with one another. Okay, your parenting style, that is. Please try to align your parenting styles together. This will make sure that the children do not try to manipulate and split you when it comes to trying to get their way. If they have a bedtime at dad's house, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock, they need to have the same bedtime at your house. If they have chores at your house, they need to have the same chores at dad's house. If whatever the case may be, if they come home and the rule is do homework first and chores second, get clothes ready third, and then play basketball, play with your dolls, play video games, get on your phone, then that's the order at mom's house, or that's the order at dad's house. Let it be consistent, okay? Because children get confused. And then they start to think, well, how come I can do this at mom's house, but I can't do this at dad's house, and vice versa? That leaves room for that mind game, that manipulation. And the older they get, they become masters and pros at this. So please nip it in the bud and make sure that you let them know that we're consistent, we're on one accord, no splitting going on here. And last but not least, if indeed you have a conflict or disagreement with the child's father, the child's mother, it is so important for you guys to be able to resolve your conflicts peaceably and amicably. Do not argue, yell, curse, scream, call each other names or what have you in front of your children. And this goes for people out there who are married with kids as well. If you have a disagreement, take care of that behind closed doors. If it's becoming emotional for you, okay, those of you who have emotional attachments to your exes, please handle that behind closed doors. Your children don't need to be aware of all of that, all those details of your own issues. But in fact, if there isn't a disagreement, I think it's important for you to show them how you can resolve it amicably and appropriately. So I say all these things to say we can do this. We can co-parent effectively no matter what. We love our children, we want the best for our kids, so let's get on board with this. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free. queenshipwomen@gmail.com. I can be reached there, queenshipwomen@gmail.com. Thank you so much and enjoy. Happy holidays too. Goodbye.